Greetings, it's an honor to be with you today. And today the title is Fruits of the Flesh. And today we're talking about boaster. We're talking about the person that's a boaster. Pardon me. That's right. We're going to be talking about the boaster today. All right. We're in the book of Galatians chapter 5 verse 19a. And it says this: Now the works of the flesh are manifest. And the works of the flesh, remember now, are also the spirits that are at work in our flesh. The things that run rampant and are moving and manipulating in our lives are other spirits that are not like God and are not of God. And these works are manifest, and they are manifest so that we can know what they are and we can recognize them and denounce them, right? Now, the spirits of Galatians 5 showcase the fruit of 2 Timothy 3. So understand, the works or the spirits that are at work in our flesh, their fruit are actually showcased in 2 Timothy 3. And we're going to talk about them. All right, so let's talk about it. So 2 Timothy 3 verses 1 to 2c says, This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. Now before we get into the fruit of the day of the flesh, let's first analyze this. Perilous times are going to come in the last days. And the reason for that is because men are going to become lovers of themselves. We can't skate over that. When we look at what's happening in our world, we have to understand and take accountability for it. The hearts of men are cold and they're getting desperately wicked. Actually, Jesus' prophecy said that the love of many shall wax cold. Men are becoming wholehearted. And it points to the fact that more than ever, we're becoming selfish and self-centered. And there are a lot of things that have been propagated that promotes this spirit. And so we've got to be careful, because the kingdom of God is for God. It's his kingdom. And we are his subjects. And we should be aligning ourselves with his ideals. This isn't a time for us to get off and for us to be trying to promote our own agenda, but it's time to be lifting Jesus higher. But let's look at it. It says, men shall be lovers of their own selves. And how do we prove this? By the fruit of the flesh, which is boasters. What is a boaster? A boaster is a person who boasts, meaning they brag or display excessive pride. You hear that? Often exaggerating their skills, accomplishments, or possessions. This is a boaster. Listen to Proverbs 27, 1 to 2. It says, Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. And I love verse 2 so much. It says, Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth, a stranger, and not thine own lips. So let's first analyze verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. And that's so important. Boasting can cloud your judgment and actually can make you feel that you're so much in control of yourself, and all that you have is because of your strength and your ambition, to the point where you're skirting past today and you don't even know what today amounts to. You just started today, but you're already skirting past today and you're looking at tomorrow and you're making plans. Am I saying we shouldn't make plans futuristically? Those plans should hinge on if the Lord will. That would be done. But when you are walking in this fruit of boasting, you can be blind to the fact that you are limited by a moment. All we have is this moment. We don't know what tomorrow holds, so we've got to make the most of this moment. But the verse 2 tells us how our lives should be principled. Even if we've accomplished a few things, or God has blessed us or allowed us to come up a bit, it says, let another man praise you. I wonder if you hear this. and not thine own mouth, a stranger and not thine own lips. It's, you know, listen to me, it comes off so different when we take the back seat. A songwriter says, I'm gonna take the background, right? Somebody said that, I'm gonna take the background. It comes off so different when we, you know, fade off into the back and let God get the glory, because we were designed so much to shine. We will shine, but God would get the glory. But when you are in a position of a boaster, you become a hoggish greedily, and you feel that you are entitled to what has been given to you by the blessing of God. But oh, let us recognize this fruit of the flesh and understand that it is not like God, and it ought not to be a part of us. So I challenge you today, even as we examine ourselves, as we go through these fruits of the flesh, let's get boasting out of here.